Leave them in your car.
Just on my heel.
Ron? Do I have 2 minutes?
One.
Oh. I know when to start.
Nobody's here. Wow.
That's it.
No.
Mine's slow.
You're good.
It's 6. All right, let's call the meeting to order. Mr. Brother, will you lead us in the salute to the flags?
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I salute the flag of the state of Mexico, the symbol of perfect friendship among the United cultures.
Approval of tonight's agenda.
I move to approve tonight's agenda.
Second.
I move and second and approve tonight's agenda. All those in favor say aye. All those opposed, motion carries. Approval of the November 18th board meeting minutes.
Move to approve the November 18th, 2025 regular board meeting minutes.
Second.
I move and second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed. Public comment, I guess we have none. Reports, PAC.
All right, so we had our meeting on December 8th, 5:30. Most of the discussions from here until March pretty much will be based on Career Day. It's gonna be March 19th, starting at 9 a.m. We are going to do all of Carrizozo High School students, and then we're going to invite Corona and Condo for their 11th and 12th graders. We did send out a survey with just 4 simple questions to the high schoolers to help just gather more information on what they want to see at Career Day. We did follow up with our survey from last year after Career Day and got some ideas off of that we're working on. The elementary is having a breakfast tomorrow morning, and I will be there both for PAC and as a parent to help and clean. And we were handed a project list for the bond to rank our priorities. And so I have 2 in front of me, but waiting on more. So have you gotten any more back? No? Okay, I have 2 for you, so.
Those are for who?
This was handed out at the PAC meeting.
The parents handed them back? Like, what do you mean?
We were given these by Mr. Patterson to take and determine our list of,
And y'all,
I'll email it to y'all.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. I'll email it to the board too, so that y'all can rank them. It's just the list of things that we've talked about, kind of get an idea of what order to go in.
talk.
That'd be good.
just as a starter for all of our fun things.
Okay. Any questions? Thank you.
Of course.
Get to do double duty?
Yes, I'm
Principal
gonna
report.
do the principal's report. Holding steady at 136 total kids, about the same amount each grade level that we've been holding steady. We do have a longtime student that's enrolling and returning to us. Maybe today, for sure by January. December 4th and 6th, we played a Honda basketball tournament. The boys took consolation, the girls took 4th. The kids played really well in that tournament, represented as well. Joseph Verdugo and Dream Roller got all tourney. We were in the Cloudcroft tournament this last weekend. there as well. Joseph Verdugo and Greensboro got all tourney. We were in the Cloudcroft tournament this last weekend. Had some tough games, but our kids again played well. This is one of the things we actually played pretty good. We couldn't buy a basket to save our life in any of the games. Good shots, good open shots, couldn't buy them, and other teams couldn't seem to miss. Today we had yesterday we had a fire safety presentation to our elementary kids K through 5. Saw a fire truck out here, that's why. Ms. Barona and a couple staff members are doing Christmas shopping today, that's why she's not here. Currently going through finals this week. We've had Holiday Spirit Week. We had a bunch of Grinches dressed up for school today. A lot of other things too. Tomorrow, our elementary is bringing back the Christmas breakfast that I guess they used to do years ago. But part of it is the students are also going to be presenting on CKH to the parents and people that are there and talk about the different pieces of that they're doing and try to get some more parental involvement on that. December 18th, Christmas at the courthouse, K through 5. And then Christmas break is from December 22nd to January 6th for the students. Staff returns January 5th, and CKH will be here to do a day long, take us to the next steps, refresher, help bring up to speed our new staff, those types of things on December 5th.
Any questions? Roll on into the superintendent's report.
I won't go over everything. I'll highlight a few things. One, construction's still moving steady, but we've had some delays on getting some materials here. So that target date is much of March. It's much more looking like realistically it will be May. They haven't given me that firm change yet, but that's the way the conversation went last week when we had our construction meeting. Kind of what we've been saying all along. Our 2 new teachers have both started and have getting in real good. I've already talked about Capture Kids Heart. Our new our new route bus that we ordered 2023 is here. If you notice when you came on, hanging behind the hill is our congratulations for spotlight designation for our elementary. And then the one thing I want to talk about a little bit, Mr. Barola and Mr. Cerner kind of got an overview of this, but while we were at our board training last week, the superintendents had commissioned a third-party data analysis people to really find out. We always hear that the schools in New Mexico are 50th in the state, in the nation, and our superintendents have argued that we're not. So they commissioned a third party. 39 districts allowed them to use their data to do some comparison, and they've kind of proven that we're not 50th. They use Lexile scores, and the one thing about Lexile scores, and I should have known this as a diagnostician, never didn't think about it till he brought it up. It does not matter what test you use. If it has a Lexile score, they're all calculated the same way. So now you can compare 2 different tests as long as they have Lexile scores and be comparing apples to apples now instead of apples to oranges to potatoes. And when he did that, there were a lot of areas where not only were we not 50th, we were above the national average as a state. In several grade levels, a couple grade levels were below, but 3rd, 6th, 7th, and 8th as a state, we're above the national average. 4th and 5th, we're a little bit below the national average. 5th, we're right at the national average. When compared to our neighboring state, that takes testing very, very seriously, and we're always right behind with the national studies. We actually, when you compare the apples to apples, we're ranked ahead of them. The reason why I bring it up to you is it's probably fixing to hit the Albuquerque news.
Good.
Positive.
They've kind of been waiting to let people have time to talk to their school boards, give them a heads up. If you want to look at this, I'll be glad to share it with you more later, but it's exciting, and superintendents really want to know. If we were 50th, tell us we're 50th, and we need to scrap everything we're doing and reinvent the wheel. If we're not 50th, then let's get there. And I mean, let's get things taken care of and move forward. And to us, it'll help us keep recruiting teachers, it'll help us with staff, it'll help us with a lot of different things. When we really compare apples to apples and see where we're at. We're not number one, so we got a lot of work to do, but we're also not 50th when you do that. So.
That's good news.
Yeah, that's great news.
It's awesome to hear.
When do you think it'll hit the journal?
I was thinking before Christmas, but it sounds like it may be first year. They wanted to do it before legislation hits, so.
Thank you.
So.
Good deal. Any question? All right, Ms. Marie?
Good evening, members of the board, Superintendent Patterson. So on tonight's agenda, we have 3 bars. We got a little bit of an increase in the universal free lunch, so we're increasing that. The school bus that was funded by the state, the quote was about 3 years ago, and so that had gone up. So the state did raise the amount that they gave, so that $1,750 is the increase in that. And then the third one is the public school capital outlay money that was given last month for electronics and
Yeah,
the security. Yeah,
It was another pretty good amount, so.
yeah, it was about 100,000. Well, not about, it was 100,000. So those are the 3 bars that are on the agenda for this month. And then just moving through those. Then we have the check listing. Are there any questions on that?
Okay.
Looks pretty there. And then there's the purchase order report. Are there any questions regarding those purchase orders? The Roberts bus that you see is on that purchase order.
There's a few of them that are on POs that the checks just cleared
Right,
on the
right.
disbursement.
Right, and that is something that we'll be looking at pretty closely, start going into the new year is stale checks, making sure that all of our checks are coming through, so. Okay. All right, oh, there's that bigger PO for the new copiers, the new contract for the copiers. Yeah, yeah. And then you just go through your analytics and everything looks like it's pretty well on track. And your cash balances. We have some RFRs that we just submitted this month. And your revenue reports. And your expenditure reports by fund. And then your bank reconciliation.
So on some of the expenditure
Mhm.
reports, we're still sitting at 100% remaining.
Let me see. What are we looking at? Oh yeah, it looks like for example, Fund 25233, there's still not anything expended out of there. For Carl Perkins, you know, Kathy has it down what she's going to spend that on, so I'm sure she's got something in the works on that.
Don't want to get to the end of the year and have some
Right.
money that we're
Right, we're going to start looking at that
Okay.
coming in the new year, making sure that we expend all those funds. Yeah.
Any questions on financials?
Yeah. Any questions? I stand for any questions. I'm sorry. I got to looking at that. I got distracted by the numbers.
We're good? All right. Item 4, approval of consent agenda. So we've got to pay our bills in the 3 bars.
I move we pay our bills
Second.
And
and
approve the bar.
And approve the 3 bars.
There we go. Perfect.
Also second that.
Been moved and seconded to pay our bills and to approve the 3 bars. Any questions? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion carries. Item 5, discussion timing of the Bond 101 training with Kaylee.
So Kaylee and I met probably about 2 hours when we were at the board retreat a couple weeks ago. And it's time to, with all the projects that we got listed, that I'll send that list to y'all, it's time to start talking about selling some of our bonds. And to get started, she'd like to do a bond 101 training before our next board meeting at 5 o'clock if possible. And she'd like to be able to come here and do that and go through that. And then the February board meeting, we'll have some things to approve if we're ready to sell them and ready to move forward with that. So.
The day over.
We're looking at moving it up to the Monday before, so the 19th instead of 20th.
Why?
John won't be here, Faith won't be here, and I won't be here.
Oh.
So we will not have a quorum.
That's actually the next action item, so. So,
Yeah. it is.
When do we leave, the 20th, right?
Yeah,
We have a
legislative conference.
Isn't that gonna handle all the?
And then, and also Lincoln County Day is the 4th. I don't know if you want to go up a day early. No, that's in February.
That's in February, yeah.
February.
Oh, you're asking.
Wrong
I was gonna
conference.
ask about that.
Yeah.
But, whatever date works.
The 19th.
The 19th.
So the 19th at 5 o'clock for the Bond 101, and then 6 o'clock meeting on Monday the 19th.
Okay. All right, and then
So I'll entertain a motion for item 6A to move the board meeting to the 19th at 6.
I move to approve the January meeting to January 19th, 2026 at 6 p.m.
Second.
Been moved and seconded to move the meeting a day earlier on to the 19th. Any other discussion? All those in favor say aye.
I,
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. We're good with the 101 workshop, 5 o'clock?
The 12th, on the 12th, right?
On the 19th.
19th.
So we do
So it'll be the,
Oh, Eric.
right before the
Everything will be up
board
to
meeting,
19th.
we'll just get here at 5 and do the Bond 101 workshop with Keely and then, or Kaylee. Can't get it right, Keely or Kaylee, yeah. All right, item 6B, discussion approval of out-of-state travel for January 28th, seniors going to visit Texas Tech University. We did this last year.
Yes, we got already at least 4 or 5 signed up that want to go, so.
I move to approve out-of-state travel for January 28th, seniors going to Texas Tech University.
Second.
Been moved and seconded. Any further discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion carries. Discussion approval of disposal of 2 vehicles, the diesel bus and the Chevy bus.
Right there, it's the old activity bus that's sitting out the ag farm, and it's the little yellow bus that has a lot of life to it, but we can't use it for anything anymore, it's too old. So, actually I've had a couple of people in the community come showing interest in it, so I thought we would get it on here, because we also were able to move forward with Suburban. I went for them to come give us a price to trade some of the vehicles in that we've already been allowed to remove, and so figured we need to get the process started because it takes a while to get approval from the state to get rid of it. So
Would that be like a sealed bid? And how does that work?
if we do it as a trade-in,
No, the buses.
but if we do it as the other, then yeah, we need to do a sealed bid, and it comes to the board, and you should take the highest bid. I mean, that's what I've seen done before, so.
But you're gonna try to trade them in on some other stuff first.
Well, for sure, the 2 Suburbans and the car that we removed a while back that we've been trying to figure out how to get rid of, I think that's a real likelihood. But the buses, we'll post them, and I'll let Miss Alma help me do that, because that was kind of her area in her previous life, so help us make sure we do that right, so.
All right. Is there a motion to get rid of those 2 vehicles?
I move to dispose the 2 vehicles, the 2004 Thomas bus for 2013 Chevy bus.
Second.
Move in second, dispose of the two buses. Any further discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion carries. Discussion approval of costs of living stipend. We did this last year or the year before? I can't remember.
It's been 2 or 3 years ago since we did it. We did not do it last year.
We have a lot of windmill money, and I think as a gratitude towards the staff, the teachers and staff. Mr. Patterson and I visited earlier about this, about just providing the $500 stipend for kind of Christmas. So, if you're all good with that, I'll entertain a motion.
It'll be cut before the check will be cut before Christmas. This next week.
Yes, it'll, by a deadline, by a very close deadline, they'll have it on as the 23rd at the latest. So
Okay.
we're doing it too close to be able to go hand deliver checks. We're gonna have to do the direct deposit, but at the latest, we should be able to have it in there by the 23rd. We're hoping to have it in there by Monday. So
And it'll be straight 500, no deductions. Like the deductions are on top of the 500.
And it was, you remember the total?
I think it was 20,
approximately 23,000
Yeah.
plus some of the benefits that would be there. So
yeah, because some of the, things are a little bit hard to figure on the fly. So
Right.
that was my,
Yeah, with
Initial.
retirement and
Yeah.
whose benefits,
Yeah.
which benefits they're taking. So you good with that?
Move to approve cost of living stipend to 500 for staff.
Second.
Second.
Moving seconded. Any further discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? All right, next PAC meeting,
I don't get
January
a vote.
12th, second Monday, right?
yes,
Next regular board meeting, January 19th. We changed it.
yes, just changed it.
And, the School Board Institute in February is the 5th through the 7th, and Lincoln County Day is the 4th at the Drury.
What do you mean by that?
Lincoln County Day
It's at the Drury Hotel?
at the Drury Hotel. It's a reception that night.
That's what we're staying next to?
No, we actually
We're
have
at the El
rooms
Dorado, right?
The Eldorado?
Yeah,
at the El Dorado. We
Where the
actually have
actual-
rooms at the El Dorado this
where
time.
the Institute is.
The right hotel this time.
I mean, either or.
So,
I mean, I like going to that. I've been to it before. but
Yeah.
it's nice.
we've already got rooms starting the 5th or starting the 4th. We may need to add the 4th. We'll double check that.
I think it's just a bit, but I'll double check.
We'll double check and add the night if we need to. So,
Probably stay at the Drury. We'll stay at the Drury on
You're going with
the coalition.
the other side. huh?
Yeah. The other side.
The other side.
The other political part.
Right. But I guess you can see if rooms are available at the El Dorado. Figure
For
out,
the
you're gonna go?
On
Probably?
February? Yeah.
I'm not sure, I'll let you know.
Okay.
That's-
That's what
That's
we
when
promised
our-
our classes with that.
Zoom.
Our classes start over then, right? For the year?
Yes.
Yes.
Our credit.
That's the new, the ends December
January,
31st.
December now. I love that.
Anything else? Then I move we adjourn.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, set a record.
Have a Merry
there,
Christmas.
holy cow, 22 minutes.
You've never done that.
Hmm.
Yes, Merry Christmas, everyone.